everyone. Welcome officially to July. I wanted to walk through with you guys what is in your posting plan this month so that you can get the absolute most from it and just really understand from an organic level how we've put it together and what changes we have made. So, if you saw the Facebook Live I did earlier in the week, I did one all about the different types of content that we are including, which is hero content, hub content, and hygiene content. So, what you're going to notice that is a little bit different about this posting plan is that all our calls to action are about the freebie. Now, the reason that we did that is that we really want to help you build your email list. So, your call to action could also be to your Facebook group. It just depends on what you're running this month. So, you'll see that in the posting plan, we're talking consistently about the 32 best shake recipes ever. And so, we focus a lot on how to build muscle because we're talking about muscle burns fat, and that is really one of the focuses of the July plan is to prime our audience and knock down some of those limiting beliefs. We're trying to give you guys more and more options for opening up the posts, and we've been getting some feedback that people do like them a little more generic. Not everyone is a mom, that sort of idea. So we're trying to just be a little bit more generic in our posts to try to help you guys with that. So yeah, we're playing on some of the facts where people are getting back out into their communities, and I'll just show you guys the call to action post here so you can get a bit of an idea of what that looks like. So here's the link to download so you can start making amazing shakes right away. So, if you're sending them to an opt in page, you're going to say, here's the link. You could actually say the same thing, but the link here is going to be to your opt in where they're going to be able to get your freebie via email. So, we definitely always want to be driving towards something very specific, and that is what this posting plan will help you do, along with really prime your audience for muscle burns fat. Now, here's the thing, if you're not doing muscle burns fat, it's not a deal breaker because we're using curiosity marketing anyway. So we're just teaching, we're talking about what it takes to tone up and build muscle, which is typically what everyone is interested in anyway. And as you guys know, this 30-day done for you muscle burns fat posting plan is the same one you guys get. We just have to separate them because some people's membership levels wouldn't include all the stuff you guys get. So then for the July Facebook group posting plan, so the Facebook group posting plan is based on the idea that you are either running a free group or you could use it for your muscle burns fat group. All that it could work for both. These are some of the Facebook images we've given you to use, days of the week images. So these are your cover photos for your Facebook group if you want to use those. And then as you dive into the posts, we have a little bit of a couple of things going on here, like a personal about me, which is building trust and likability and rapport. We have educational posts going in here, value posts. That's another bit of feedback we've been hearing from people is like they really like the educational component, and more people in their groups are saying, I really love all the value you're providing. So if you have any ideas of things you guys would like to see more of, definitely pop those in the comments because this is just a living, breathing thing that we are creating. And we're always so interested about how we can make this better and better for you. We've also done a couple of different things here around helping you go live more often, what to talk about, that sort of idea. It is really important that people see your face, they hear your voice, they see you talking. I know it can be scary, and a lot of the podcast episodes most recently have been about the fear of rejection, and how to get, what to do if the people in your life maybe don't support you, and how to really start shifting those beliefs, and get yourself out there so that you can finally make that decision to go all in. So we're trying to really combine the tools that we know that you need with all the done for you posting content, along with knowing how important mindset is, and providing that in our podcast episodes, and um, you know that additional content we have. This image here will take you obviously to um, your freebie. Now, the reason we chose this freebie is that because obviously when you are building muscle, you need a certain amount of protein, and it can be really challenging to get that with like chicken breast and egg whites and all that stuff. So and obviously this really sets you up with being able to talk about how important your shake is during the day, how great your shake tastes. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I like can't drink anything else anymore. It's just nothing tastes as good to me as the Shakeology chocolate. And I know too, like right now I'm 32 weeks pregnant, and I know when I don't have Shakeology, like my body it will tell me in a couple of days, just with like all the fiber and different things. So like, it's really important to, I think, educate people. And that lead magnet just really helps do a good job of that. Then we've got our 4 emails here that you can send out. We talk about shakes, and all the things there. We give away the freebie in the email series as well. Um, that again just provides value. So yeah, you've got all your email templates in here. Fitness Zodiac, we're trying to have some fun with some of those things. And then we do talk about muscle burns fat. What I would do is, if you're not doing this program, you could always say, hey, like, do you want to try a new workout? This is when it comes out. We just want to make sure that this is embedded in your emails. Like, you should always have a PS with a link that asks your people to do something. We don't want to send an email just to send an email. Like, we want them to take action of some sort. Um, and then we have your stock images. So I know some people were mentioning they weren't exactly sure about the stock images. So we just provide these for you each month. Yeah, and it just gives you guys some. You can either use them for your posts if you want. You can use them for your website. Usually you have to buy images like this, so we have them taken actually by a Beachbody coach that lives near me here. So Darlene is her name. She does all our photos, and we just want to give you guys a couple of things to work with each month, because it's really nice to have those if you want them for your groups or things like that. The one other thing I'll just mention is that the bonuses, so the photo and video workshop with Shauna is here. The ideal customer workshop is another bonus that we did. We also have the slow the scroll training, and this is the other bonus here, Funnels 101. So I just want to make sure you guys know where those are so that you can access them. They're super helpful. Like, if you're struggling with any type of engagement, the ideal customer workshop is your secret weapon. It's going to teach you how to tweak your posts and how to find that language that you really need in order to bring your business to the next level. If you're just going at this and you're not seeing that engagement, it really has to do with the language and how your ideal customer thinks. And then you can layer it on with the photo and video workshop, which teaches you how to take great photos. And then, of course, we have more of a branding and color sort of analysis with stylist Trish Taylor, which is incredible. And then, of course, how to get your marketing funnel really set up, like how to use your tools and how to start automating the process. So yeah, that is really the July plan in a nutshell. super pumped about Muscle Burns Fat. I just think it's like such perfect timing with the idea that everyone is like, okay, I'm ready to like get doing something. And because it's such a short, like 3 weeks, 3 weeks sort of plan, it really will be motivational for people to get in and try something new. So, thank you guys so much, as always, for all your support. Please let me know if you have any questions, and wishing you guys um, the best of luck. And, really, it's all about executing this month, getting your months set up for success. And we'll see you on the inside of Social Selling Mastery. Thanks so much, guys.